Hello everyone, and welcome back to Web Gaming Central, and this is a follow-up tutorial to my previous one, which is titled How to Play This Game, which is The Secret World. Pardon me. I definitely want to come back to this ability wheel here, as you can see, and I touched on it very basically on the last video, but I wanted to go into a little bit more detail. As I alluded to before, as you can see down here on the left hand side, we have all my active powers, okay? And then on the right hand side is our passive abilities. Right, I'm going to use abilities instead of powers. Abilities. So, just to kind of dig a little more into these, of course, your active abilities are the ones that you have to toggle or click in order to activate. The ones on the right here are always on. Okay, so let's just run through basically my current setup, and not saying that I'm a master at this as far as like you know, the setup that I have right now, but some people put a lot of time into it, and you can too. And that's really what I wanted to just show you, that no matter how advanced you want to be with this, or how basic, you know, just say you're one of those players that just say, hey, I just want to be able to shoot people you know, and I just want to kind of focus on having pistols. Hey, go for it. I believe you can still be successful playing the game that way. If you couldn't, then I would question the effectiveness of the system in the first place. But there is a deeper way to look at how you set up your character. And just to kind of touch on it again, I don't really want to take too much time, and I'll allow you to kind of dig deeper and, you know, research further. But I do want to at least give you, you know, well, for lack of a better term, a solid foundational understanding of how it basically works, and how you can use more than one weapon to complement each other and to make your character more powerful. So, as you can see, my character has pistols and blades, but if you look very closely, you can see that the more brighter colors here, you can tell that I've been building up some other weapons too, which in this case is the assault rifle and the elementalism. Okay, but my primary two weapons is the pistols and blades. I like those two. I like that combo a lot, and they do combine well in my opinion. It's a good combo set of weapons to have. And let me just kind of dig in a little bit. As I alluded to also in the previous video, the passive abilities, you have, how should I say this, two different types in a sense. Some passive abilities that are specifically for the weapon that you picked it from. For example, let's look at the pistols here. Okay, and the purples in here are in, obviously, the pistol wheel. Okay, there's some pistol passive abilities that are specifically for the pistols, but equally, and probably even more so, these passive abilities, if you have them active or in your right bar down here, they will also work for whatever other weapon you have equipped. Okay, that adds another layer of tactical, you know, or tactics, if you will. So be mindful of that, because I know right off the bat when you come into the game, at least this is how I was when I came into the game. I'm thinking, you know, if I got some pistol actives over here and some pistol passives, then they're working together. If I have pistol actives over here and some blade passives over here, okay, it's not working out. I'm wasting passive slots. That is totally incorrect. But again, pay attention to which passives you have, because some do cater specifically to their native weapon. Okay, so remember that. Okay, now as you can see, you see these numbers here. These numbers are simply related to the deck, so don't worry about that. Let's, for example, if I go to none here, they disappear. You know, you don't have to really worry about it. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to unlock the Paladin deck here. So what I'm doing is I'm strategically picking all the powers I need to unlock that. And as you can see, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 abilities to unlock in order to get that. And I hope to get there very soon. I plan to play this for a while, so I will get there. And I already talked about the decks in the last video, so if you want more information on that, please again go back to that last video on how to play the game to get more information on that. So that's pretty much, and I still consider that to be basic information, but again, as you dig in, you can look at each individual ability and, you know, kind of see what you can do, how you can make sure all the abilities you have active and passive complement each other. So, you know, just kind of, again, keep that in mind and just, you know, work that to the best of your ability, because again, you can make some very powerful combinations that can pretty much make you very unstoppable. I've seen it done, and I think I have some things working here in my favor, but again, I plan to dig even deeper, so I urge you to do the same. As you can see, I have been focusing primarily on my two main weapons, trying to level those up, and I need to do even more to get it where I want it to get. Now, as you can see, I'm really focusing on damage, so I have I'm at level 6 with the pistols on damage, but I'm at level 3 with support. Similarly with the blade, level 5 with damage, 2 with survivability. So again, the blade, as you can see, you can pretty much be more of a damage dealer with the blades, or you can be more of a tank with the blades. With the pistols, more damage, or support, meaning more healing abilities or more team support type abilities. You know, I'm not a big WoW player. I've played World of Warcraft, so I don't have many similar jargon, if you will, to kind of relate. But if you play games like City of Heroes, think of more of the support class, like Defender, you know, things like that. That's pretty much the idea with the support class here. Outside of that, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you. Might come back again if again, like I said, I'm gonna kind of go through the game. Anything I think I forgot to mention, I will come back with more videos to kind of talk about. But yeah, this game is nice. I love it a lot, and I really enjoy playing it. You know, in many ways, I think the fact that it didn't have a lot of hype worked in its favor, as weird as that may sound, because when I came into this game, it wasn't because of hype. I came into this game because first of all, I already knew about it, and you know, I kind of was curious, and then I dug into it, and I'm absolutely in love. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and do come back if you once I have more videos, and take a look at those. Again, thanks again for watching, and I will see you again. Take care.